Okay. Sorry about the previous interruption. So my recording got interrupted because I was running out of battery. So I just recharged the battery for a while and I'm back to continue what I was talking before. So I was talking about how to become successful in our career or workplace. So that was the topic for today. And I talked about the importance of connecting with your colleagues and your manager on a deeper level. That was the first point. Okay, let me talk about the second and third points now. So the second point is, so to be successful in your workplace, second point is you must be passionate about your work. Okay, so this is essential. You must enjoy your work. You must be willing to invest your time on something that you care for every day. There has to be a reason that makes you work every day for a purpose. Okay, now many people will tell me, you just need a job and you may not get the job that you really wanted. It is a competitive world. So how to deal with this situation? So I understand your concern. I have also gone through all these things. Okay? So let me tell you how I discovered my passion. You know how you get interested in a particular thing? Passion is not something that you get when you are born. Nobody are passionate about something by birth. Yes, some people have certain inclination about particular things. Of course, I'm not rejecting that. Some interest we get from our past karma, from our past life, of course, but that is something that we cannot change, and we must deal with the current situation, with our current problem. Okay, maybe you have to accept a job that you may not like sometimes, or you might be less interested in your job that you just found. You have to jump because you have to earn money, you have to raise your family. What can you do? But let me tell you, you can find passion in everything you do. In everything you do. Right now, you have a judgmental mind. That's why you are thinking that, oh, this is something that I don't like. There is, in this universe, by default, there is nothing that you like or you don't like. That's your judgment. Okay? In this universe, what is there? There is work, there is action. There is some work and you just do it. You don't need to think about anything. Whatever job you get, you just do it with your best ability. You try to give your 100%. You accept what you are given and try to make the best out of it. That is how you deal with different situations in your life. And the same principle applies in the workplace. the universe will not always bring good things in front of you. Okay? It is a diverse world, and you must embrace whatever you are given, good or bad. It doesn't matter. Only then that is your greatness. If you cannot do that, you must transform yourself. So even if you haven't worked in a certain field before, you start working on it, and the more you work on that particular field, and you'll get more passionate about that. If you work in a particular subject for 1, 2, or 3 years, then you'll soon develop passion. You'll be passionate about the topic. So you become passionate by investing time on it. Okay? So before doing the work, don't think about these things that, you have to find your passion or something. No. That's not the way. You have to accept what is in front of you. You have to say, I can do that. And you have to step in and start working on it. But be careful. Don't try to jump. Don't try to make strides. Take baby steps. There are different phases in a career. In the beginning, you must learn something. And after learning, you diversify your experience. Then the growth will happen. You don't worry about it. You follow the process. So you must love your work. You must be passionate about what you do. That's the second point. And third point, if you want to become successful in your career, you must be willing to take risks. Okay? You shouldn't be fearful about your job security. If you become fearful, you'll never grow. You must have sometimes something called leap of faith. You have to have faith on yourself, because without taking risks, there is no significant change. If you don't take risks, you will always be at the same place. Even 20 years from now, you will be in the same place. For example, about government jobs. So they give you financial security, but there is there is less chance for you to grow there. It makes you dull. You will not grow there in such environments. And that's the reason why I resigned my government job and I took a risk, because I wanted to do something new. I wanted to break my boundaries. I wanted to become a full-fledged human being. I wanted to experience new possibility. See, we can take leap of faith if you have a clear mind, if you have a non-judgmental mind. See, a chicken breaks the eggshell and comes out. He doesn't have a mind at that time. He just takes the risk. He doesn't know what is there out in the outside world. Maybe it's a very dangerous place. He doesn't know. But he still takes the risk. Why? Because he doesn't have a judgmental mind. Similarly, a baby comes out of the womb of a mother because he also likes to explore new things. He wants to break his boundaries. He wants to experience something bigger than what he is experiencing right now. A baby has no mind at that time. That's why he takes the risk. You are not taking risks right now because you have a judgmental mind. All the thoughts, you have developed so many thoughts from your outside world, and now you are not willing to take that risks. You have forgotten your ability to take risks. So if you want to grow, you have to take the risks. And if you are willing to take the risk, you must be open-minded, and you must be open for anything in your life at a given point of time. If you're open, if you're not fixed to a particular place, you will always have options to grow exponentially. If you settle down, let's say if you build a house in a particular place, you are fixed. That means you are not willing to take risk. You can still do, many people do even in that case. But they always have that attitude. This is just my house. I am ready to move out. I am ready to grow. I am not worried about my financial security or social security. I am here to live. I am a human being. I want to reach the full potential, and I want to explore life. I want to understand why I am here, why I came here in this universe. So that's the third point. So if you take care of these three things, you will be successful in your career. There is no doubt. You will have always some options that lets you grow forward, always. Thank you very much. Namaskar.